Dandavat pranam to all Vaishnava. Please accept my humble obeisances. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Vrinda Bhakta Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Anjana Gopika Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. This is Preeti Vilasni Devidasi from California. Thank you for your warm welcoming and beautiful chanting.
Hare Krishna, Preeti Vilasni Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much, Mataji, for your recitation.
Hare Krishna, Anjana Gopika Mataji. Dandavat pranam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and all glories to Guru Maharaj. This is Radha from Baltimore.
Hare Krishna, Radha Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much, Mataji, for joining.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat pranams, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. This is Meena from Atlanta.
Hare Krishna, Meena Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much, Mataji, for your recitation.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat pranams. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharajas and all the assembled Vaishnavas. This is Kirtida Sundari Dasi and wish you all a very happy Ekadashi.
Hare Krishna, Kritida Sundari Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much, Mataji, for your recitation.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat pranam. This is Rajiv Arora from DC.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat pranam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for your recitation.
Hare Krishna, Anjana Gopika Mataji. Dandavat pranam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. This is Vrita Gandharvika Devidasi from Texas. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Vrinda Gandharvika Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much, Mataji, for your recitation. Hare Krishna, we are very fortunate today. Today's class is given by Her Grace Vinita Gandharvika Mataji. Mataji is talking in the topic Pandava Nirzala Ekadashi. Mataji, please take over the call, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. 1 second, Mataji. I'm trying to share the link. I forgot to do that. Just give me a second, Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. 1 second, Mataji. I'm trying to share the link. I forgot to do that.
Hare Krishna, Vinita Mataji, I can take care of that. Sharing the link on the groups, I'll take care. You don't have to do this at this time.
Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Anjana Gopika Mataji, for greeting everyone, and thank you everyone for joining today. Please give your blessings so that I can speak something which is beneficial for all of us. I'm really not qualified to speak anything. My only qualification would be that too, only because of all the mercy of devotees, that I can do some live and start sharing something. That kind of services are meant to me. But today, because of the mercy of all the devotees and Preeti Vilasni Mataji's request, I accepted this service to say some glories about Ekadasi. Please kindly bless me so that I can do something today which is benefit for all of us. Hare Krishna. I would like to start my prayers with Mangalacharan. Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshuranmritanyena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna everyone, happy Nirjala Ekadasi and happy Ekadasi to everyone. And today is the most auspicious day where Lord is so happy and he's ready to give all kind of blessings. So let's hear what's the glories and what's the importance and how to observe it, what to do and what not to do on this Ekadasi. Please bless me once again. Thank you Ketida Mataji, Preeti Mataji, Radhika Kasturi Mataji for helping me for doing this class. Thank you so much. I would like to start my class. So Nirjala Ekadasi is the most toughest Ekadasi, as we all know, because this Ekadasi is done even without water. We need to do complete fasting. It's so difficult. But if you see other Ekadasis, we don't take the grains and beans, and we eat all the foods that are non grain food, Ekadasi food we eat. But this Ekadasi is something special. Prabhupada has said that not everybody should follow. If not possible to follow, that's fine. Whoever missed the Ekadasis, they can follow so that they can make over the Ekadasi that they have missed. So this Ekadasi is the king of all Ekadasis because it has such a glory, yes, right? When you do this one Ekadasi, it's going to satisfy for all the 24 Ekadasis. Even if, let's say, today I'm doing this Ekadasi and I'm tied up, I'm not able to do next Ekadasi, that's fine. Krishna is going to give me the credit of all 24 Ekadasis that I have to do for the year. So this is such a sweet Ekadasi, and it's like mango. Mango is also like so sweet. It's king of all fruits, right? To eat mango, we wait almost for 1 year, and then you taste it, and after you eat it, and like you feel so happy. Oh, this mango is so sweet, and you will be waiting for next 1 year to come to that taste of the mango, because you will get throughout the year. Maybe you might get the mango juice and everything, but that won't be so taste as the summer mango that you get. The same way, all Ekadasis are very nice, very potent, but this Ekadasi is very special because Lord Himself says the glories of this Ekadasi. So Nirjala Ekadasi is also known as Pandava Ekadasi, Jyeshta Shukla Ekadasi, and Bhimasena Ekadasi or Bhima Ekadasi, because the legend is associated with this Ekadasi. The description of this Nirjala Ekadasi is found in Brahma Vaivarta Purana, in the conversation between great sage Srila Vyasadeva and Bhimasena. So what happened? Why the conversation started with between the Srila Vyasadeva and Bhimasena? We will see that. Bhima was very voracious eater because he's very fond of food. I could relate myself here because I am very fond of food. My mom used to control me. Don't eat, don't eat. As soon as somebody say you don't eat, you will tend to eat. Even if nobody is saying you not to eat, at least that time you will not eat. But if somebody is saying not to eat specifically, then you will tend to eat. So that is the mentality of the mind. Mind will trick us. So here we can see that Bhima he was not able to control the food that he's taking, and on the top of it, this is Ekadasi, and he have to control his food. He should not eat food, but his brothers like Yudhishthira, Arjuna, Nakula, Sahadeva, Draupadi, his wife Draupadi, and Kunti, everybody, Mother Kunti, everyone was nicely doing this Ekadasi except Bhima because he is so much fond of food. So then he was feeling so sad. Everybody are able to do it very nicely. Why not me? And he was so upset because he's thinking that he's doing some offense to this Ekadasi. So he went to Srila Vyasadeva, his grandfather, and he asked, please help me. What can I do? I am not able to control my food, and everybody in the family are doing Ekadasi except me. Please help me. What can I do? Is there any possibility without doing Ekadasi that I can achieve the destination back to Krishna, achieve the destination of love of Krishna? Then Srila Vyasadeva explains this, which is in Padma Purana. Srila Vyasadeva says to Bhimasen that, see, look, O son, Lord Keshava, who holds this conch shell lotus flower in his hand, personally told me that the merit achieved by fasting one Ekadasi of this Nirjal Ekadasi will be attained of all other Ekadasis. So he was saying that Lord Krishna himself told that if you are attending this one Ekadasi, if you are following this one Ekadasi, you will get all the Ekadasi benefit. So now Srila Vyasadeva is telling Bhimasen that I am telling you, I'm telling you strongly that you have to do this Ekadasi to achieve the love of Krishna, to achieve the supreme abode. So from that day, Bhimasena determined to do this Ekadasi along with his Pandavas, all of them. So everybody were doing this Ekadasi. That's why it is called as Pandava Nirjala Ekadasi. So by doing this Ekadasi, what do we get? I already said that we will get the benefit of all the 24 Ekadasis together. So what can I do more for doing this Ekadasi? Only just fasting? No, we have to do many other things are there. If I cannot fast, I can hear about Krishna, I can chant more, I can completely engage myself in Krishna consciousness. So by doing all of this along with the fasting, or if not fasting, by doing other things, what all the prescribed chanting, reading books, hearing about Krishna, all this, when we do on this Ekadasi, we get tremendous benefits. Like he was, the benefits were given here that Yamaduta, when the time of the death, Yamaduta will never touch us. He will just not come to us, because as we practiced this Ekadasi, instead of Yamadutas, Vishnu Dutas come to take us back. So that is a glorious, when we fast this on this Ekadasis, that's what happens. That's what the credit you get it. And also you get the credit of the bathing in all pilgrimages. And it also removes all the sinful reactions. Like if our sinful reaction is like a big mountain, because we are taking birth from so many times, life after life we are coming, we are taking birth, we did so many innumerable sins, that all sins will be just go away by following this Ekadasi. So that is what Lord Krishna is giving us the benedictions on following this Ekadasis. We can see the pastimes of Ambarish Maharaj. And before that, not only the following the Ekadasi, but also breaking the fast on the Dwadasi day, breaking the fast on the right time. We can see it from the pastimes of Ambarish Maharaj. We all know this story. This is very famous story, that how Ambarish Maharaj was a great emperor and he was always worshipping Lord Narayana. So Ambarish Maharaj was doing Ekadasi for all 1 year. On Dwadasi day, he was about to break his fast. There comes the mystic yogi Durvasa Muni, and he says that, okay, I will come back after taking the bath. He goes to Ganga to take bath, Yamuna river to take bath, and then he will never come back. And Parana time is about to pass away, and Ambarish Maharaj was very worried. Oh, I was doing Ekadasi all this time, and if I don't break on time, what is going to happen to me? So he consulted all the senior people, Brahmanas, sages, and everybody who were also assembled over there. And he decided to take a drop of water to break his fast. But he broke his fast, and Durvasa Muni came to know that he broke his fast. And as soon as he came to know that he broke his fast, Durvasa Muni became so much angry, and he took the hair and he created a demon from the hair, and the demon was trying to kill Ambarishi Maharaj. Then what happened? Lord Krishna never sees that devotees are in the trouble. He will never make any devotee to get in trouble. So as soon as Lord Krishna saw that Ambarishi Maharaj was in trouble, immediately he sent Sudarshana Chakra to kill this demon. The demon was killed, and what happened next is the Sudarshan Chakra followed Durvasa, because he is the one who created the demon, and he is the one who made all of that. Because of him, the demon was coming to kill Ambarishi Maharaj. So now Sudarshan Chakra was in its duty to kill Durvasa Muni. So now Durvasa Muni got very much scared. Now what do I do? Sudarshan Chakra is following. He was just running everywhere. He was going to Lord Shiva in Kailash. And then when he went to Kailash, Lord Shiva, he asked, please, Lord Shiva, help me. Sudarshan Chakra is following me. What to do? What to do? Then Lord Shiva says, what can I do? Krishna is the supreme. I cannot do anything. You should go to him. Then he will just go from there to all the different planets. He goes to Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma also could not help him. Then finally he will go to Lord Krishna himself in Vaikuntha, Lord Vishnu. So then when he goes to Lord Vaikuntha, Lord sees him and then he asks forgiveness. But Lord says, no, I cannot forgive you, because if my devotees are offended, I cannot do anything. You should just go and ask the forgiveness from the devotee itself. So you have to go to Ambarish Maharaj and ask the forgiveness. So he took the blessings of Vishnu, and then he went to Ambarish Maharaj for asking forgiveness. As soon as he asked forgiveness to Ambarish Maharaj, and Sudarshan Chakra stopped. And then see the greatness of Ambarish Maharaj. Even Durvasa Muni did so much to him, but still after that he forgave him. He offered all the respect, because he's a sage. He offered all the respects to him. He made him to sit, and he first served the prasadam to him, and then he had taken some prasadam for him. So here we can see that how the breaking the fast has so much importance, and doing the Ekadasi also is very, very much needed for us to progress in our spiritual life. So those who are very much interested in progressing their life spiritually must surely observe this Ekadasi Vratas so that they can progress. So now we saw Ambarishi Maharaj's story, and we understood what happens when we follow this Ekadasi Vrata, how much love of Krishna we can gain. But we can see more pastimes. We can see what Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching to his mother when he was very small child. Here we can see Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is speaking to his mother. He was saying that, please, mother, do not give me any grains on Ekadasi. So he was saying this to his mother. And the purport of this CC Adi 15.9 says, from the beginning of very beginning of this childhood of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, introduced the system of observing fast on Ekadasi days. Wow. We can see here how Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was introducing this Ekadasi fasting even when he was very small child. In Bhakti Sandarbha by Srila Jiva Goswami, there is a quotation from Skanda Purana. It wants us what it wants, that a person who eats grains on Ekadasi becomes a murderer of his mother, father, brother, and spiritual master. And even if he's elevated to Vaikuntha planets, he will fall down. On Ekadasi, everyone should, everything is cooked for Lord Vishnu, including regular grains, dal, but it is enjoyed that Vaishnava should not take Vaishnava should not take Vishnu Prasadam on Ekadasi. It is said that Vaishnavas does not accept anything eatable that is not offered to Lord Vishnu. But why? Why is this on Ekadasi? Why I should not eat which is offered to Krishna? Now Prabhupada is saying here. Let's see what Prabhupada is saying. But on Ekadasi day, we should not eat grains. That is why even it is Mahaprasadam that you offer to your Lord. Because fasting is for us, right? Because we want Krishna Prema, we are fasting, right? But why does Krishna needs to fast? Krishna is not needed to fast. So we are giving everything to him. We are not able to take it on that day. So we save it in the fridge so that we can take it next day on our Parana day that is offered to Lord Vishnu. So this is one of the sweet pastime, how Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teaches about Ekadasi from his childhood itself. Let's move to the Srila Prabhupada. What Srila Prabhupada is saying to us? Srila Prabhupada is saying that real Ekadasi means no other business. What's our business? Our business is just to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and completely observe in chanting and hearing about Krishna, talking about Krishna. So that is our real business on Ekadasi. So here I remember a very nice thing. There is one Telugu movie. I don't know if anybody has seen that. It is called Adivaram Adavallaku Selavu. That means Sunday is a holiday for ladies. So that is what here Ekadasi is holiday for all women. It means I'm not saying you to at all not to cook. Cook minimum. I know every day we cook so many varieties, rice, 2 varieties or vegetables, dal, Samba, everything is there. Elaborated cooking, we spend almost half of the day in our kitchen. Only on Ekadasi day, if we minimize our cooking, we just make the minimum thing like which can fill our tummy so that we are not feeling, dehydrated or weak in our body, so that we can eat which is not grain, maybe quinoa, maybe dosa, small Ekadasi dosa, which is very simple, minimum food, which does not occupy my time totally in the kitchen, where I can use that kitchen time into Krishna consciousness. So that is what here Srila Prabhupada is saying us. So let's see some of the benefits of chanting, because I already said that Ekadasi means not just fasting, not just doing fasting. Ekadasi is done. No, Ekadasi means to develop love for Krishna. How do we develop this love for Krishna? Just by completely observing in Krishna's pastimes. How we can do that? By chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So some of the glories are here. So chanting of Hare Krishna mantra, when you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it's not just a mantra, it's not just a name. We should not mistaken that when I'm chanting Krishna, oh, I'm just saying Krishna, what's there in that? No, Krishna and Krishna's name is not at all different. There is no any difference. Srila Prabhupada always in his lectures, he gives this famous example that he says, if I chant John, 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 John is not in front of me. But if I chant Krishna's name, Krishna is in front of me. So Krishna and Krishna's name and Krishna's form is non-different. And especially in this Kali Yuga, there is no other way other than just taking shelter of this holy name. Because in other yugas, they used to do a lot of austerities, so many tapasyas, so many things for them to do. Then they used to get that liberation. But here, because in this Kali Yuga, people are so fallen, means they don't have much intelligence, they don't have they're so forgetful, they don't have time actually, because everybody is busy in the office work, school, colleges. So Krishna has made it very easy. Just chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and always be happy. So by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you can really feel Krishna in your heart. So that is the glories of the name of Krishna. And by chanting these names of Krishna, will clear all the sins that we are accumulated from births. I don't know how many births have taken. In 10 minutes, how many mistakes we do, we don't know, because we might step on an ant, we might suddenly say something to someone and which we might think that it is correct, but it is offense. Maybe it might be the offense, and we are creating some sins. Every time that we are talking, we are doing, the sins or the karma is storing for us. So what happens when we are chanting this, all of the reactions, all of the sinful reactions, everything will go away. Even if some person is chanting it accidentally or unknowingly, if they are chanting. Always Srila Prabhupada also gives the example, and Guru Maharaj in His Holiness Jai Patak Swami Maharaj also gives the example of how if somebody is chanting haram, these names, if they chant, what happens is, even by chanting like that, they're getting the benefit of Krishna, because they are chanting Hari, Ramadan, so Rama is coming there. So you're chanting Rama. Even they don't know what is Rama, but still they are chanting, but they are going to get the benefit of chanting the names, even though they are chanting accidentally or unknowingly. We have already know about this pastime of Ajamila. Ajamila was one of the Brahmana. He was born and brought up in Brahmana family, very good. His childhood was grown up very nicely. But Maya tricks us. We all know that Maya is very strong. It can trick us anytime. So what happened is he was attracted to women, and then he diverted, but because his association in the beginning of his childhood was very nice, so he was remembering of all about Krishna. He gave his last son's name as Narayana. By giving this name Narayana, and he was so attached to last son. I know everybody, I think, are so attached to the last children than the big children. Because in my home, I'm the eldest. I can always feel that my mom and my dad is more lover than me, than my youngest sister, because they have so much of attachment to youngest ones always. So like this, Ajamila also has so much of attachment to his younger son, whose name was Narayana. So he was so old, he became old, and he was on his bed, and the final death time came for him. And he was remembering his son. He's thinking that, oh, my son will help me now. What everybody thinks is like, oh, my son helps, my husband helps, this person helps, that person helps. Actually, no one can help us except Krishna. But here there is one more significance I wanted to take up, like why we give our children the Krishna conscious names because of this. So if I give my child Vrinda a name, so when I'm dying, if I call my child name, that's enough, even though I'm not calling Radharani Vrinda Devi, but I'm calling my daughter, I may go back. So like that here, Ajamila was also take his child's name for natural protection. Is usually when we have a problem, we sting on to our family members. So he was also trying to call his son, please help me, like that. But he's not naturally calling Lord, but Lord is so merciful, even though he was not calling him, but he sent, instead of Yamadutas, Vishnu Dutas came and he got liberated. So that is a potency of even accidentally chanting these holy names. So we can see how chanting increases our love for chanting. This is so nice because if I don't have love for chanting, I cannot say that I will just give up my chanting because there is no other hope in this Kali Yuga except surrendering to Krishna. And if I pray to Krishna, if I sincerely pray to Krishna, hold my beads and cry to Krishna that, oh Krishna, I'm not able to chant, please help me, and then chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So when I chant like this, what happens is, even though I don't have taste, because I'm really begging to holy name. As I said, holy name is not just a name, it's a person. You can talk to him. So you are talking to him and begging, please, Krishna, help me. My chanting, I'm not able to chant. And everybody is telling me this is the only way that where I can be happy. Please help me. Please help me that I can chant. Sometimes it happens that, when we are chanting, we are not able to finish our rounds. It takes like, I really experienced even myself, like sometimes even 4 rounds, it takes 2 hours. And initially when we are not fixed in our Krishna consciousness, it happens so that, oh, okay, leave it. I'll just put mala over there. I'll go and do it. It's not happening with me. I cannot do it. So please don't get discouraged, but please hold the beats tightly. Think that this is a testing for all of us. Just hold the beats tightly and pray to Krishna. He will listen. And where he will give all the energy for us to finish all our quota 16 rounds for that day. And we are happy to go. After you chant the 16 rounds, we will get the bliss that we never had seen in that day. What was the reason that we were not able to chant on that day? Because our day was not good, right? That is why it made us to not to chant on that day. But when we stick to the vow and chant our round, what will happen is that vow make us finish it, and also gives the happiness that we were missing before we were chanting our rounds. So that is the glories of chanting. And chanting holy name is like bright like sun. It's very, very bright. It removes all the ignorance that is there in this material world. It gives us all the transcendental bliss and helps us to go further in Krishna consciousness. So we can see so many benefits that we are getting from this chanting. And I already said the karmic reactions that we are having every day, so many things, so many mistakes we are committing, all these mistakes that we are committing will be destroyed by chanting this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So there is no other effective way other than taking the chanting of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, because it is already said by scriptures, by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He said, Hari Nama, Hari Nama, Hari Nameva Kevalam. There is no other way. There is no other way other than the chanting of the holy names. Just surrender on to the holy name and just see what's the magic is going to happen in our lives. So holy name is very, very, very merciful. Even if somebody is calling Krishna, if they are calling Govinda, any names that they are calling, Krishna has many names, unlimited names. Advaitam, Achyutam, Anadim, Anantam, Advaitam, Achyutam, Anadim, Anantarupam. So he has unlimited of names, right? So any names that you are calling, but if you are calling for the Lord sincerely, then Krishna will listen to us. So we saw yesterday, somebody were asking question to Amarendra Prabhu that what if like I'm not pronouncing Krishna's name properly? Then Amarendra Prabhu gave very beautiful answer. Krishna sees your endure. Somebody we see in ISKCON is famous in all over the world. China people pronounce Hare Krishna, Spanish people pronounce Hare Krishna, different language people, Russian people, their accent might be different. When they are pronouncing, the pronunciations might go here and there, but Krishna sees the bhava and the love and the determination that you have for chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So if I have the determination, even though I'm making some mistake in pronunciation of the name, but still Krishna will feel so happy and Krishna will show all his mercy and he will make us to chant that name of Hare Krishna. And so we can see the pastime of Draupadi here. Draupadi pastime, we all know, right? What happened to her? She was in very big trouble and she was thinking that, oh, I can help myself. I can help myself. She was trying all her energy. She was putting all her energy to stop that whatever the bad is happening there. She want to stop that. But she couldn't do. She finally lifted her hand and said, "Oh Krishna, oh Keshava, oh Govinda." What happened? As soon as she told those names, Krishna sent the sari for her, and she helped. That helped her. And that saved us. So we can see the glories of chanting, how by calling Krishna's name, as I said, Krishna, when you call Govinda, Krishna is present in front of you. We can see in this story of Draupadi how Krishna immediately came and rescued her from the problem that she was facing. So we can also see that how in Vrindavan, Vrajavasis were completely observed by just remembering and chanting Krishna's name, hearing about glories about Krishna, immersed in thinking about Krishna. Even Krishna was not present there, but they are able to feel so much because the hearing, thinking about Krishna gives so much of bliss. So we can see the glories of Hare Krishna Mahamantra even by Vrajavasis. Vrajavasis also never felt any separation, but always observed in the Leela of Krishna because they were completely in Krishna's Leela. So now as we saw the glories of Ekadasi and we saw glories of chanting, now what Srila Prabhupada is saying us, just we do Ekadasi and we do chanting, that's all? That's enough for today? No, there is more. If somebody could not do this too, please think about this if you can do this, because this is very easy. Anybody can do it. Hearing and reading. Just, of course, hearing is very easy than reading, because hearing can happen while I'm cooking, while I'm bathing, while I'm playing. Everything that I do, I can always hear. Hearing is very easy. So what Srila Prabhupada is telling us here, very nice pastime. He was telling how Sukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj conversation. Like what happened? Parikshit Maharaj knows that he's going to die in 7 days, right? As soon as he came to know that he's going to die in 7 days, what did he choose? Did he choose that he wants to spend some time with his family, or he wants to go to visiting that he did not visit the places that he wants to go, or he wants to do some adventures that he did not finish to do? No, he didn't select any of this, but he selected, he wants to hear the glories of Bhagavatam. So what happened? He approached Sukadeva Goswami, and Sukadeva Goswami started narrating of all the pastimes of Krishna. So he started hearing all the pastimes. And so that is what here very important, that how Parikshit Maharaj took the shelter of hearing. So we take the shelter of hearing and reading always. So here we can see at least Parikshit Maharaj had 7 days of time. We think that, oh, I am just 20, I am just 30, I have lots of time. And no, Mataji, why you are telling me to do all of this? Now I have my child, now I have this, now I have that. I'm just 20. Let me enjoy, then I will come to you. That time you can give it to me, Mataji. Please take the books and take the beads. I don't want now. But it said that we don't know when what is going to happen. We saw this very big pandemic, Corona, how so many people, no child, no 30-year-old, no 20-year-old, no 60-year-old, any age, it doesn't matter. It's all, everybody were like, just in matter of 1 day, the person was very good. Before day, he was speaking nicely, he was just having some cold and cough, and next day when you call him, he's like admitted in ICU and he was no more. So that means we are wasting our time. We are thinking that we have a lot of time. We don't know when what is going to happen to us. Take this time as a very serious. Once the time is gone, we cannot get it back. The other day, Friday, we were listening to Srila Prabhupada lecture on our call, Bhakti Sangha Japa group. So there also Srila Prabhupada was mentioning about the time. Time is very crucial, you know. Once the time is gone, even if I give $1 million to the person, please get me back that time. You know, I did some mistake. Just want to correct it. No, there is no chance that today is 21st. There is no chance that I get June 20 back to me. Whatever I do, it is gone. That day is gone. I wasted my day. Then today is the 21st. So we should not waste our time. We don't know when, what is going to happen. We should use this time hearing. If it is not possible, reading. Hearing is always easy because it is done any time, anywhere you are. So hearing and reading, especially on this Ekadasi, because we are talking all of this only because to highlight on the Ekadasi. Regular days we do, there is a credit. But if I say if somebody's birthday is there, what do you do when they will be so happy? Even if you give them a small gift, which is very tiny gift, oh wow, they're so happy. Others days, if you just come nearby, you also maybe, you know, they might not even care of it. But the appearance days and the special days, what happens is everybody is so involved into it. They are very happy. So like that, today's Lord Krishna is very happy, and he's ready to give all of his blessings. Just that is, we need to show his love for him. How we can show? By reading, hearing, chanting. So like this, we have to spend all of the time, if possible, for reading of Srila Prabhupada books and hearing, so that we can utilize our time. And what Prahalad Maharaj is telling us, what he is telling us to how we can progress in our bhakti, what he is giving us. He is telling us, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Matmanivedanam. So the 9 process of devotional service, any service in that, either hearing, chanting, surrendering, deity worship, Pada Sevanam, serving the lotus feet of the Lord, anything that you take, if you are able to do all of this, it's fine. If you are taking one of this, is also fine. We just stick on to that and completely surrender. Like today is Ekadasi, what we do Archana in the morning, right? We get up in the morning, we do our Mangal Arati, we give bath to our deities, we dress them in a nice cloth, and we give them nice prasadam. As we said, we are fasting, but the deities are not fasting. We cook for them nice food, and then we offer to him, and then we take care of them as like our children in the house. As how we take care of child in the house, like that we take care of our deities. Especially on this day, we give more attention to them, because the more worship is done, because Lord is so merciful. So that is what here Prahalad Maharaj is teaching us, the glories of the 9 process of devotional service, that which help us to progress in our bhakti. And especially if you all can concentrate on this 9 process today, it helps us more. And moving on to the next story, that is very interesting story. It talks about Mura demon. I don't know if anybody had heard this story before. It's a story about Mura demon. This story is also about Ekadasi, how the Ekadasi has came, about who is this Mura demon. We will see that. So Mura demon is a demon. This story was in Treta Yuga actually. From Treta Yuga, this story was there, and there was a very bad demon called Mura, and he was very troublesome. He was troubling all the demigods. Everyone was struggling because of this Mura demon. And what he did, he just kicked everybody, all the demigods from the heaven, and he was occupied everything, and he's troubling everyone. And demigods could not do anything, and they could not save themselves because this demon was so powerful. So what happened is, all the demigods decided and went to Lord Shiva for the help. And when they went to Lord Shiva, as I already said before also, we saw that Ambarish Maharaj went to Lord Shiva. What happened? Lord Shiva could not do anything. I mean, like, he is also surrendering to Krishna. So Lord Vishnu. So he took to Lord Vishnu. And when everybody went to Lord Vishnu, as we know that as soon as we see the Lord, we offer our obeisances. Everybody were nicely offering their obeisances. And then after they offered their obeisances, Lord asked, what made you to come all here today? So then Lord knows everything actually. Lord is just acting that as if not he don't know anything. So then immediately Indra replied that there is this Mura demon who is troubling us. The Lord asked, who is this Mura demon? How does his look? What is his strength? What is he doing actually? How is it troubling you? Then Indra replies again that Mura demon is very, very bad and he's so giving trouble, lots and lots of trouble, and we are not able to control him. See, please, Lord, help me. Help us, all of us, from this danger. Then Lord Vishnu said, yes, okay, let's all together go to Mura. And where is this Mura living? Mura living in the city called Chandravati. So this is the city name where Mura is living. So Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva, all the demigods together went to Chandravati city. And what happened after they went there? They just went there and they saw that Mura demon, and Mura demon has a batch. Demon has their team, right? The team of the people are there, and as soon as the Lord Vishnu went over there, immediately Lord Vishnu killed all the demons team, but except Mura. Mura was remaining. Lord Vishnu also could not do anything to it. So then what happened? The fight between Lord Vishnu and the Mura demon increased more. I mean, like it was going for long duration, very long duration, such a long duration. It was 10,000 celestial years almost. It is so long duration the fight was going, but Lord Vishnu also could not kill this demon. And what happened? One day Lord Vishnu went to Bhatrika Ashrama, and then there when he went there, he went to this cave called Sambhavati cave, and he wanted to take some rest there. So Lord Vishnu was nicely laying down and taking rest. And now what happened is, Mura demon came there. Demons want to attack when the Lord is resting, because when the Lord is powerful, they know that they cannot do anything. Now this is the time that I can attack so that I can kill Lord Vishnu. Mura was thinking like this. Slowly from the behind, he started approaching Lord Vishnu. Then what happened? That's the great magic happened. What is that is, from the Lord Vishnu's body, beautiful lady, very beautiful lady, Ekadasi came. And as soon as this Ekadasi came, and Ekadasi was very beautiful with all the ornaments and all the weapons, she was very, very beautiful and very powerful girl, Ekadasi. So what happened? As soon as she appeared, she saw this Mura demon was very, very, powerful and everything. But this Ekadasi is also not less powerful because it came from the Lord's body. So just by uttering the sound, like that, just by uttering that sound itself, Ekadasi could kill Mura demon. That was so shocking. And Lord got up immediately, and Lord said, wow, what happened? What a wonder happened here. Mura demon has killed. Who killed Mura demon? Then everybody said that Ekadasi, the girl, came from your body and she killed. And then it was so shocking. And then Lord asked, but Lord knows everything. Lord can do it himself, but Lord wants to give credit to his devotees. So now see what Lord is saying. How did you do this? Now Ekadasi is saying, this is all just by your mercy that had happened, that I could get the energy and I could kill that demon. So then now Lord was so pleased with this Ekadasi. And Lord asked, what can I do? You did so much. You killed such a great demon. And what can I do for you then? Ekadasi replied, please give me this benediction that whoever fasts on my day, appearance day, who does not eat grains, beans on this day, who eat non-grain food, please give them all the benefits of getting Krishna prema, going back to Krishna and love for Krishna, everything for being happy and blissful. So Lord granted, yes, I'm going to give you this benediction because you are so dear to me, because you have did such a great task, killing the Mura demon and pleasing the Lord. So now we can see that Lord likes so much Ekadasi, that Lord has granted this benediction that whoever fast on this Ekadasi. But what did Ekadasi ask? Ekadasi is saying that we should be more dear to Krishna. Then Ekadasi is merciful on us. If we are more dear to Krishna on this day, Ekadasi gets merciful. If Ekadasi gets merciful on us, Krishna is going to shower his blessings on us. So everything is dependent on Krishna's love and Krishna's service to Krishna. So we make sure that we do some little service, whatever is possible to us on this day. So what happened? Now Ekadasi came and Krishna granted everything. Now everything is nice. All people started doing Ekadasi. Nobody is there who is doing bad things. Now the sin personified person. It doesn't mean that sin personified person means is not a sinful person. There is a deity for every Lord, right? So everything like that, the sin personified person, like how Yamaraja is there, like that. This person was getting very weak because there is nobody, right? Nobody is making any sin, and he's getting weak, and he approached Lord Vishnu, and he went to Lord Vishnu and said, "Oh Lord Vishnu, please help me. I'm so worried. I'm just getting so much of problem. My body is weak. My hands are paining. My legs are paining because he's weak now. Nobody is not getting any person where somebody is doing sin." So now he asked, what I can do. Then he said, Lord Vishnu granted him benediction. What benediction is that? The benediction is Kali Yuga, right? In this Kali Yuga, it is very difficult for everybody to do many things, and especially fasting is so difficult. And then he said that whoever is eating grains like rice, dal, everything, even though they are not doing any mistakes, but just by eating grains on this day, we are not saying you to completely fast, just to don't drink water, don't be on fruits. No. We have so many Ekadasi foods that we can eat and we can survive ourselves. And we have wonderful Jagannath kitchen where we have many different varieties that we can make. So like that, we can eat something Ekadasi, but and we can survive. Like here, what happens is the sin. Lord Vishnu is saying to sin personified is the person who is eating grains and beans on this particular day, they will get all the sins, because just by eating. So see, we can see that. So just by eating a non-Ekadasi food on this Ekadasi day, we will get all the sins. So better not to eat that. Better eat other foods which are not grains and beans, so that we can be healthy at the same time and we can get the mercy of Ekadasi here. So that is another story of how Ekadasi has came, and Ekadasi is giving the benedictions to us. And also the problem that we face on Ekadasi is like, if you eat the grains, what is going to happen? So that is the one story of Ekadasi. And moving on to the next story. This story is in Padma Purana. This one is recently I heard from His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, my Guru Maharaj. Such a beautiful lecture he has given on Ekadasi, which is very, very motivated, and really it helped me a lot. And I would thank to Guru Maharaj for bringing out such a beautiful lecture, and where we get the encouragement to do more and more on this Ekadasi day. So from there, I would like to share one pastime. So Guru Maharaj was explaining there was a conversation between Lord Krishna and also Satyabhama. Lord Krishna and Satyabhama were having one nice conversation. What's that conversation? Lord Satyabhama asked Krishna, what is that credit that I did? So much that I'm always serving you. I'm your complete maid servant. I'm at your lotus feet. What is the credit that I did for to be as your maid servant like this? So when Sati Baba asked this, Lord Krishna narrated a beautiful story about what had happened in her previous life. We will listen that. So there was one Brahmana whose name was Deva Sharma, and he was very good Brahmana who was worshipping Lord Vishnu's deity, and he was so nice. And he has a beautiful daughter. Her name was Gunavati. And Deva Sharma is having one disciple, brahmachari disciple, who is Chandra. And then what happened is every day they both used to go to the forest and bring the flowers, fruits that can help them to do the deity worship. So then they all used to go every day to go and get flowers, and that was going, and they were nicely having who is that? I've forgotten. Chandra and Deva Sharma, right? Both were having nice, and Gunavati also are progressing nicely. But once suddenly what happened is Deva Sharma thought of this thought. My daughter is growing, and it's for good also for Chandra to come to the Grihastha Ashrama and let me get them married. So then he thought of getting married, and then both got married, Chandra and Gunavati. So then after both got married, and everybody as like previously, they were nicely worshipping the deities, and they were doing all the worship to the Lord, everything that they have to do. So the same way, like every time they used to go, they went to the forest to get the fruits and the flowers for the Lord. But this day, what happened is, when they went into the forest, it was very, very dark. And what had happened is, when great Rakshasa came and killed these both, Deva Sharma and Chandra, both of them were killed. And though the Rakshasa has killed these Deva Sharma and Chandra, but because they were always serving Krishna, and they were in the service of Krishna, because they went there to serve Krishna, right? Because they went for the grocery shopping. I mean, of course, to the forest to get the fruits, flowers, and everything, as we go to our grocery shopping. So like that. So then what happened is, when they went there, this one happened. Even though Rakshasa killed, but still the airplane came from a higher planetary system, and then they took them back to God, back to Krishna. Then now what happened? Now Gunavati was always like waiting at home, finishing cooking, and she kept everything ready. She thought of like, now my husband and my father is gonna come back. I have to worship the deities. She waited. It is almost night. Nobody came. And then she was worried, and she informed the villagers what had happened. Please go and check for my father and my husband. And then both went and checked. Then they heard a sad news about these two were dead, and no more they are. As soon as they hear this news, they were like very shocked. And especially Gunavati, she's very small, she's not very old, so that she be as a widow, but she's very, very small, less age, and no husband, no father. For a girl like that to happen is very, very, very sad. So she was crying very, very badly. And with that crying, she finally somehow she finished the final rites that to happen, that needs to be taken care. But after some time, she came to realization, what did my father taught me, or what did my husband taught me? Is this the one they taught me? No, they taught me to be completely surrendered to the Lord and always worship Lord. So she thought that, okay, now let me concentrate on Krishna, because it's all Krishna's will. Krishna has given me, and now who is that ultimate take care of her? Krishna, right? Nobody else is there for her. It's only Krishna. So she just surrendered to Krishna and completely, serving Krishna and doing every Ekadasi. And what happens is every day when we do our things, we take bath here in this material world. We take in our restrooms and like that. But in those days, they go to Ganges to take bath, right? Like that, Gunavati also went on the one day to the Ganges to take bath. What happened is that day when she went to take bath, that day was very cold. It was very chilled cold. Water was so cold. When she wants to enter into the water, she became very old. When she was going this state, when she was going, she was very old now, because it happens, right? Dehi nosmin yata dehi komaram yavanam chera. So we change our bodily futures from boyhood, child to youth to old age, like that. Like that only this Gunavati also became old now. So she is going to the waters for taking bath. And when she entered into the water, and she's very old already, and she was trying to put her legs inside, and she was like so much of cold, and her body was like, oh my god. And then in that cold, when she entered, what had happened is automatically that was the time for her to go back to Godhead. Lord Vishnu Dutas came in the aeroplane and came, and they received her with a great respect, honor, and took her back to Krishna. And now she is ultimately in the shelter of Krishna. So now let's see actually why this story is told by Lord Krishna to Satyabhama. Why is this story as told? Because this Gunavati is none other than Satyabhama. Who is this Deva Sharma? Okay, actually I missed here one point. So this Gunavati is Satyabhama, and moving on to the part where here it is explained that when Lord Krishna comes to this material world, he also comes with his associates, pure devotees, and all of them will also incarnate to share the pastimes of Lord Krishna. So like that, we can see that whoever was in the story, Deva Sharma was Shatradesh in Krishna's pastime, the father of Satyabhama, and Gunavati was Satyabhama herself, and Chandra, Gunavati's husband, was Akura. So this is such a beautiful pastime, tells us how the glories of Ekadasi makes such a gifts that you get is like, even we don't even imagine what kind of gifts we are going to get it from Krishna when we do this Ekadasi. And to conclude what I have told, today's Ekadasi, so please everybody completely, involve yourself in Krishna consciousness and try to, fast. If we can fast, today is Nirjal, because all Ekadasis we don't do Nirjal, but today specifically Prabhupada said that if you can do today, you will get the benefit of all 24 Ekadasis. So we do fast from water, but if somebody cannot do that, they can take water. If somebody cannot do with water, can take fruits. And if somebody cannot be happy with fruits also on this Ekadasi day, can take a food that is without grains. Like I said, there are many different things we can make. We can even make pizza, idli, dosa, not everything, all the menu that you make every day can be made without grains. Happily you can eat and practice Ekadasi and completely surrender ourselves. Reading, hearing, everything must be done today, and chanting also. Thank you so much. And I ask for forgiveness if I committed any mistakes. Please forgive me. And I am a child in Bhakti. Please think that a 5-year-old or 6-year-old has presented today, and please forgive me any offenses that I committed, please. And this service I have accepted because whatever service that comes to me, I never say no. Especially on Ekadasi, there is no scope of saying no. That's why I accepted it, but I'm not at all qualified to give this class. Thank you so much. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Vinita Mataji, you were spectacular. Thank you so much. There was an incessant flow of nectar, very beautiful flow of thoughts right from your heart. And you covered so many aspects of Ekadasi, not just the fasting. You spoke about chanting, you spoke about hearing, and you spoke about the glories, the different stories about the Mura demon, and then Satyabhama, and so many other stories, Ambarish Maharaj and Ajamil. I mean, you just quoted everything possible. It was so beautiful, such a fantastic package, delivered in the most sweet way anyone could have done it. You were so good, Mataji. Thank you so much for making our day extra special with your class. Your association means a lot to all of us. And thank you so much for such a heartfelt class. Hare Krishna, it was
Thank you,
superb.
Mataji, for giving me opportunity and thinking about me. I know that I'm not qualified. I know definitely some mistakes. Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm so grateful to you.
Hare Krishna, Vinita Gandharvika Mataji. Wonderful, wonderful class, I should say. So inspiring. I could feel that, you yourself were so much immersed in your class, the way you were putting so many pastimes, so many stories. And thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. It was really very, very wonderful. And we all know, especially in Bhakti Sangha, you are our Ekadashi queen. You have so much love for Ekadashi. You have so much love for holy name. And you always inspire everybody to chant more number of rounds, especially on Ekadashi days. So I myself, should confess today that, I am so much inspired by you that now even I feel that, on Ekadashi, I should keep chanting constantly. So thank you for such a wonderful message that you conveyed, the glories of chanting, the glories of Ekadashi. Our glories to you, Mataji. Thank you so much. It was very, very wonderful class.
Me, Mataji, and please forgive me if I did any mistake. Mataji, please, Mataji, sorry if I did any mistake. Please.
No mistake, Mataji. It was very, very wonderful class. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Vinita Gandharvika Mataji. Very, very wonderful class. Very, very nicely told all the stories. Very, very nice. And this inspiring. It's not just a nice story, but it's inspiring. Thank you very much. And I'm trying to also do it, following your footsteps. Try to do. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
To all of us, Mataji, thank you so much for your blessings. Please pray for me and bless me and correct me, Mataji, if whenever it is needed. Please, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
And I'm also happy belated birthday, Lord Krishna, Srila Prabhupada, all the acharyas, and all the deities. Nitai Gaur, in the Panchatattva, Nitai Gaur, Radha Madhav, Radha Govinda, and Jagannath, Subhadra Devi, Nrsimha Devi. Everybody bless you on this occasion and always for your birthday. Happy birthday eternally. Thank you, Mother. Well, not eternally, as long as you are in this world. But after that, you will not have birthday. You will be having spiritual body. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji, for your blessings. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for beautiful class.
Hare Krishna, Vinita Gandharvika Mataji, Dandavat pranams to you. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Glad I was able to attend the meeting and attend your call, Mataji. It's all coming from your heart, and we could definitely feel that nectar flowing directly from your heart, and it definitely will inspire a lot of people, Mataji, because obviously somebody who has that only can give it, and you have whatever that you spoke about, you have all of it, and that is why you'll be able to pass it on to all of us also. So thank you so much for the beautiful nectarian glories on the chanting of the holy names of the Lord, and also talking about various pastimes, connecting it very well and helping us understand the significance of Nirjala Ekadasi. Hari Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Radhika Kasturi Mataji. Thank you so much for all the help that you did to gather the info, writing it for me, and doing everything, Mataji. All credit goes to you. Thank you so much for the help that you did. Thank you, Mataji. Very, very, grateful for you, Mataji. Thank you so much today. Whatever I did because of you, you gathered everything. You wrote up for me. Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Vinita Gandharvika Mataji. Wonderful class, Mataji. Beautiful. In a very easy and understandable. You can hear me?
Yes, Mataji. I can hear you, Mataji.
Yeah. So in a very easy way, this understanding of chanting, if we tell it in a very high language, it just flows from your head. But if it has to reach the heart, it has to be taken by a very pure devotee who has real love for chanting. And we all know how much you love chanting. And coming from you, with Narsimhadev behind you, support, blessing you, it is really, really wonderful. And it's really so nice to listen to, I felt like it should just go on and on. And the pastimes which you were coming in such a nice, smooth flow. It was nowhere like, oh, I have to tell this, I have to tell that. No, it was just coming, okay, this is there now, this is there, how it is interrelated, interwoven together. So thank you, Mataji. This narration is also such a, preaching is a different skill, and it is a way to reach the heart of each and every person. So thank you, Mataji, that you are doing such a great service in each and every front you are doing services. Srila Prabhupada must be really, really so happy with you, Mataji. Please bless us that we also can follow your footsteps in chanting. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you for blessing me, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji. It is all glories to Ekadasi and all glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Vinita Mataji. It's so nice class and very inspiring. You always take it very seriously all the Ekadasi. And especially when you were mentioning in the classes, everything is very true, Mataji. We have to take very seriously. From the first time only, I remember when I chanted extra round, and next Ekadasi you chanted 88 rounds. I was wondering, you were just the beginning of the devotees. That time even you didn't know about Krishna a lot, and your determination is always inspire me. Everyone, Mataji, your family, everyone. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. It's a very nice class. I like to hear again and again, Mataji. Even kids can hear, all the stories and encouragement in told. Thank you. Thank you, Mataji.
Because of you, I'm in Krishna consciousness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mataji, for your blessings and for your association and always motivating me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Vinita Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Guru Maharajas. What a wonderful class, Mataji. Thank you. You are you're always putting Ekadashi in the front, and so much to learn from you, Mataji, whether it is chanting or Ekadashi, both are so important. As Amrendra Prabhu always says, these two are, one of the major part of our bhakti life, our spiritual advancement. And thank you for insisting on both of it. And really need to learn, as all Mataji's mentioned, so much to learn from you. And please bless me, Mataji, and pray for me so that I also get some taste for chanting and being Krishna conscious, especially on Ekadashis, and not think of anything else, Mataji. Thank you so much. So very grateful for the class, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you for always your association or chanting on Ekadasi days. And thank you. This is all because of Ekadasi, Mataji. Whatever I am doing on Ekadasi, it's helping me to progress today. If something was good, it's only because of Ekadasi. And today is Ekadasi. It's all made it to happen, Mataji. It's not at all mine, only because of Lord's mercy and Srila Prabhupada and Ekadasi's glories helped me to speak something, Mataji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, dear Raji, Vinita Gandharvi Gopi, Koti Koti Dandavat Pranam, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev ki jai. The preacher is not came in a one day. There is so many Vaishnava are working hard, and I have seen from last 7-8 years that you are attending all class so attentively, all the children's program Monday to Sunday, and all the Matajis, senior Vaishnava class so attentively, and like a Gaya, you are the Gaya Rani of this Srila Prabhupada family, Bhakti Sangha family. Like जी उसको digest करते हैं आप all class, and Mataji, this class is like a Sita Priti Mataji told it was too hard to little 5 years kid to 60 years Vaishnava. So simple and so many story. We can hear, we can feel your sincerity in a bhakti. You put your heart to Srila Prabhupada Seva Mataji. So sincere Vaishnavi you are. We can see the little Bal Vrinda or Bachuda of Bhakti Sangha, that how sincerely you train her, and a whole night without taking zip doing japa. It's not easy. It's inspiring all of us. And yes, Mataji, Edji Kaumudiki Mataji, and Edji other Vaishnava, Edji Kirtida Sundari Mataji, we will not spend more time in a kitchen, but we will sit with you day and night for japa. Bhakti Devi Srimati Sisi, Bhakti Devi Srimati Sisi, Tulsi Maharani Sisi, Ekadasi Devi will give us strength to follow you, Mataji. So sincere Vaishnavi. Koti Koti Dandavat Pranam to your sincere seva. Hari Hari Gauranga. One story, Mataji. It is like you put your hearts and so sincerely explain all the stories, Mataji. All the Sisi Bhagavatam story. Jai Jai Nityananda, Jai Jai Gauranga. Koti Koti Dandavat Pranam. Shishi Ekadasi will shower his special mercy. Bhakti Devi Srimati Sisi Tulsi Maharani. Shower his special mercy upon you, Mataji. So sincere Vaishnavi, so simple hearted, like you are like a 5-6 year old Vaishnavi. That much sincere Vaishnavi, Mataji. Hari Hari Gauranga.
Thank you, Vrinda Gopika
Dandavat
Mataji.
Pranam, Mataji.
Thank you, Vrinda Gopika Mataji. You always encourages everyone, Mataji. Thank you so much for your blessings. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you, Mataji, for a very beautiful class on Ekadashi. I loved how you explained, and also there were lots and lots of stories. And one story I didn't know about of the Maru demon and Ekadashi, that she got the boon. I didn't know that story, and now I know why we follow Ekadashi, so that we can get spiritual advancement and Krishna Prema and more enthusiasm in chanting. And thank you, Mataji, for a very beautiful class. And last year on Nirjala Ekadashi, I done 132 rounds.
Very well, Mukund. Thank you so much for sharing that. Hope one day I will come to that level of you. Thank you so much for hearing the class today. It's so nice that you like the class. I'm so grateful that I pray to Lord that I have to get one day the taste of the chanting, like how you are getting it, how you said that you chanted that many number of rounds. Thank you so much.
Mataji, you are so sincere devotee that I hope one day I'll come to your level.
Oh, so sweet, Mukund. Thank you so much. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Haribol Vinita Gandharvi Mataji. What a nectarian class from you, Mataji. Non-stop class with different stories and different examples. I like so much your classes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Radha Mataji. Thank you so much. And thank you for your association on Ekadasi Day chanting. Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Mataji. I like your class and I love the stories.
Hare Krishna Janavi. Thank you. Today in Damodar class, I'm going to just repeat. Bear with me, okay? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Vinita Gandharvi Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. Such a wonderful class. and so many pastimes related to each and every aspect of Ekadashi, like how we have to focus on chanting. You explained about how the holy name is a person, it's Krishna, and how we need to hold on to Krishna and try to develop the taste in chanting. Mataji, please shower your blessings on all of us so that we can also chant many rounds on Ekadashi and follow Ekadashi sincerely. Mataji, I do have one question.
Yes, Mataji, if I can answer, I will.
So you were talking about how Ekadashi, on Ekadashi, if someone eats grains, they get all sin personified. I mean, that was a boon that was given to sin personified, that if someone eats grains, they get all the sin. So definitely I have eaten grains many times before on Ekadashi day, unknowingly as kids, everything, even when we are adults before coming to Krishna consciousness. So what happens to all of that?
Yeah, as we said, the glory of this Ekadasi, right? This Ekadasi glory, what is that? That we do this Ekadasi, it gives the credit of everything. So when we continue doing our Ekadasis, and especially most nicely doing Nirjala Ekadasi, everything is cleared. And once we are in Krishna consciousness, Krishna will take care, Mataji. As soon as you surrender to Guru and Krishna, they will take care of all the past deeds. Right now, what we are doing is matter, Mataji. And that is what my knowledge. If anybody wants to correct, please correct it. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you very much for that beautiful pastimes on Satyabhama and how she got to be in such a wonderful position. She got to be the queen of Lord Krishna. Also Mura demon pastime, and so many Ambarish Maharaj pastime, so many pastimes. Thank you so much for sharing all that and for giving this wonderful class today. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna, dear Vinita Mataji. Such a wonderful class, Mataji. So beautiful. And your smile always makes us to see you and listen to the lecture, Mataji. That was so nice, Mataji. And even some pastimes, even I don't know. Thank you so much for sharing those all, Mataji. I usually don't understand, like when lectures are going not that much, I can't understand. I usually prefer listening the kids classes. So from the basics, so this was really helping me a lot to know more about Ekadashi. Thank you so much. Thank you once again, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. Your sadhana on Ekadasi is very high, Mataji. Please pray for me and bless me so that I also, develop that taste for Ekadasi and especially for chanting. You are the first person to join in the chanting call every day. Bless me, Mataji.
All because of your inspiration, Mataji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Dandavat pranam. So wonderful and beautiful class, Mataji. I learned so many things. The flow you explained, everything, each and every story, and what you're saying, like what Prabhupada has said and what Guru Maharaj has said. That was so nice, Mataji. Very inspiring. Like, I was also planning, okay, maybe we need to quote like this, so to inspire some devotees, like what Guru Maharaj and Prabhupada said like this. Very nice class, Mataji. And also like the Satyabhama pastime. Actually, I don't know about this story. Just now I heard and I learned from you. Thank you, and thank you for allowing me to join in this class. And all glories to all the devotees who have assembled here. Please bless me so that I can also progress. And please bless me. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you for wonderful class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Keshvi Mataji. Thank you so much, everybody here. Keshvi Mataji is the one who brought me into Krishna consciousness. Anjana Mataji and Keshvi Mataji plays a very big role in my Krishna conscious life. Because of them, whatever I am here today, because of them, and Ekadasi, love for Ekadasi has developed only because of Keshvi Mataji. She taught me so many things, and because of her only everything. Thank you so much, Keshvi Mataji, for coming into my life and giving me Krishna. I am very grateful to you, Mataji. I'm learning from you. I'll keep learning from you. I miss your association personally, Mataji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Vinati Gandharika Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. Very, very fortunate to be part of this particular session today. Very few, couple of things that stand out in your class today is the emphasis on love for chanting, and you nicely narrated the pastimes with the emphasis on love for chanting. So that's the takeaway for me. So that's something that I will keep in mind, and remember that the focus should be on chanting more and more for pleasure of Krishna. So I pray that you continue to inspire more souls and bring them to the lotus feet of our dear Guru Maharaj. And we pray that your whole family wonderfully, blissfully progressing Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much for blessing me. Thank you for coming on the call. Thank you, Keshvi Mataji and Venkatapati Prabhu. Thank you so much. Very grateful to you. Today, whatever I am, only because of you, I am, heartfully telling my thanks today on Ekadasi. Please continue your blessings and prayers so that I can progress more and more in my bhakti. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. If there are no other questions or realizations, we can end the class here. Anjana Gopika Mataji, are you there?
Hare Krishna, sorry Mataji. Yeah. Thank you so much once again, Vinita Mataji. Is there anybody have any question, more comment or question for Mataji?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Sorry, I was got up in another call. So thank you so much, Vinita Mataji. Very nice stories and the philosophy and so many nice things. It's like a package for Ekadasi. Such a nice class. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you, Lalitangi Mataji, for your blessings. Thank you so much. And announcement for chanting. Chanting call will be open for all of us for today's chanting. We all together can chant. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you. And now I think we can end the call, paying our obeisances to all the Vaishnava devotees who join in the class, and Her Grace Vinita Mataji, Panchakalpataruvesya Kripa Sindhu Bevacha Patita Nama Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo. Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna. Indu Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you, Vinita Gandharika Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Vinita Gandharika Mataji ki jai.
Vinita Gandharika Mataji ki jai.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Fundamental Ekadashi ki jai.
Thank you.